team representatives, including singling out anyone by name, number, or position, or grounds for removal from the site of competition and other disciplinary action. Public intoxication as well as the consumption or possession of alcoholic beverages or tobacco products is strictly prohibited. Persons throwing objects or participating in other acts in conflict with good sportsmanship and fair play are subject to ejection. Thank you for your cooperation in supporting the participants and officials in a positive manner. Welcome to Solheim Arena for tonight's SCAC crossover match between the St. Thomas Celts and your LeTourneau University Yellow Jackets. And now introducing the starting lineups. First for visiting St. Thomas, coached by Kian Bird. Number 2, Brooke Barnes. Number 4, Carrington Kays. Number 7, Alexis Bodowan. Number 9, Nora Hidari. Number 16, Mia Medina. Number 21, Jaslyn Davis. And number 8, the libero, Curly Lang. And now, let's make the starting lineup for your LeTourneau University Yellow Jackets. Coached by Allison Williams and assisted by Natalie Rosenbaum. A senior from Sugar Land, Texas, number 1, Kaylin Taylor. A senior from San Antonio, Texas, number 2, Emma Smith. A sophomore from Georgetown, Texas, number 5, Ashlyn Walker. A senior from Spring, Texas, number 12, Amaya Orr. A freshman from Lancaster, Pennsylvania, number 18, Emily Mullen. A senior from Kilgore, Texas, number 24, Aubrey McCann. And your libero, a junior from Hickory Creek, Texas, number 7, Maddie Hardees.
Welcome in, volleyball fans, Yellow Jacket fans, and SCAC fans alike, to the Saturday nightcap of the 2025 SCAC crossover event. It has been a long day here in Solheim Arena, and match number 7 of the crossover, number 6 of the day, is set to get underway. The St. Thomas Celts took victory over the Centenary Ladies in a sweep just a couple matches ago, while the LeTourneau Yellow Jackets, the host team, looking to salvage a win this weekend, lost to Colorado College in 3 last night and then dropped a heartbreaker to McMurray earlier this afternoon. LeTourneau forced extra points in sets 3 and 4 to avoid the sweep and force a set 5 and drop the final set 15-11 against the Warhawks. The Celts are a monumentous task ahead of the Yellow Jackets, the top team in the SCAC, headlined by number 7 outside hitter Alexis Bodenren. Leads the SCAC in kills, goes for set. Multi-time SCAC Offensive Player of the Week. And she'll take the swing there. Mullen will dig it out. Set by Hernies. Smith with a swing. It's collected. Lang. Davis. And it's past the hands of Kaylin Taylor. Jaslyn Davis goes back to serve. Other starters, number 16, Mia Medina. Number 2, Brooke Barnes. Number 4, Carrington Kays. Number 7, Alexis Bodenren. Number 9, Nor Hidari. Amaya Orn getting the start, and she gets the first kill and the point on the board for the Yellow Jackets. Amaya Orn, a senior from Spring, Texas, starting in place of normally what we would see as Nora Lockhart. Aubrey McCann back to serve. She had herself a match against McMurray Match high 16 digs. She can't wrangle that one. And Carly Lang goes back to serve. The libero, also a multi-time defensive player of the week in the SCAC this year. St. Thomas 9-1 in conference play this year, as Oren can't get that one over. They sit atop the gold division and the SCAC overall. 19-2 overall record on the year. Reception there by McCann. Mullen, Taylor, rejected, kept alive. Mullen, now Smith from the other side. Rejected once again. Orn was able to get it over and get the kill. 2 quick kills for Orn. St. Thomas was picked 4th in the preseason bowl, and now a half game back of Hendricks for the best record in the conference. And Bodenren gets her first kill of the contest. Bodenren averaging 3.99 kills per set coming into today, and has 300 plus kills on the year. Server is number 10, Jada Stallworth. As McCann receives that one, Mullen just keeps it alive, and Harnice tries to do a free ball, but can't handle it. The Celts, the recently released NPI, sit 25th, so not officially a ranked team in the ABCA poll. They are in the NPIs. Lang has a heck of a dig there. A big swing there from Willis, but Mullen gets the dig. Now Taylor, Lang trying to keep it alive and can't. Kaylin Taylor with the kill. 5-3 St. Thomas here in this one as Haley Perry checks in to serve. Perry serve goes to the corner. Bodenren's there. Now Willis gets rejected. Bodenren will try once more. Mullen with the dig. Perry with the set. Taylor with another swing, and that one lands in right on the line. Kaylin Taylor back-to-back kills. LeTourneau looking good through 9. Perry serves. Right over the net, tips it. Lang with a diving reception. Nori Haydari with a big swing, but Hernice dives for the dig. The tip from Taylor is dug out by Willis. Haydari once more. Now Mullen from the right side. No good. Bodenren successful. She got it past Taylor and Walther. As Jaslyn Davis will sub back in as Bodenren goes back to serve. Arnice with the reception. Set from Perry, and McCann jumped over Emily Mullen. Glad she's okay. Just a miscommunication there. Mullen and McCann both thought it was intended for themselves. Taylor with the reception. Perry. Now Taylor with a swing and a kill. Kaylin Taylor feeling herself through 12 points. 3 kills already in this one. She'll go back to serve, and Lang will receive it. Set comes from Stallworth. And a big hack there from Ariana Willis as she gets the kill. Coming back up middle is Carrington Kays as Haydari goes back to serve. McCann, controlled, Perry, Taylor, no, Walther with the tip, and she gets it to fall. Panther will serve. Received by Lang. Swing there comes from Kays, no good. Mullen from the right side, and it lands just out. Pair of subs come in. The starters do Mia Medina, setter, and Brooke Barnes. The outside as Medina goes back to serve. Taylor McCann, her niece, back for the Yellow Jackets to receive. And it is the libero, her niece. Perry, Orn, just out. A lot of Yellow Jackets attacks, just missing the line here through the first part of this one. Medina serves. Taylor. Perry. McCann. Good dig by Bodenren. Medina. Now Barnes swings, and it lands in. Timeout's taken by LeTourneau. 11-6 St. Thomas. We'll have a quick word from our sponsors. Apologize for the technical difficulties there.
Was it the app down here?
We're back. As Manny Hernice off the LeTourneau kill will go back to serve. And Brooke Barnes collects the kill for the Celts there. Stallworth serves, and it goes out. Haley Perry will sub in. And Perry will serve. 16-12 now in favor of the Celts. LeTourneau looking to chip away at the lead. Lang. Good swing by Willis, kept alive. McCann gets it over, and right at the net goes Haydari. And there's nothing you can do about that. McCann sent the free ball as Jaslyn Davis checks in, and Noor Haydari caught it right at the net. Bodenren to serve. And McCann can't handle that one. Went higher than she was expecting. And the lead getting dangerous, 18-12 now. A spinner goes to Taylor. Perry, Taylor with a swing and a kill. Kaylin Taylor, post kill, will go serve. Lang with the reception. Davis sends the over. Mullen at the net, slams it down. Taylor to serve. Lang. Stallworth. And that attack is successful off the hands of Emily Mullen. Ariana Willis collected the kill there. Norhe Dari goes back to the service line. Big running start. Off the net. Taylor's there. Perry, McCann. What a dig by Bodenren. Now Willis, rejected by Emily Mullen and Ashlyn Walther. Maya Orn comes back in as Walther goes back to serve. Walther goes directly to Bodenren. And a big hack there from Kays is rejected. Now Davis, that one gets through McCann and Orn. Point for the Celts. 2015 St. Thomas. Mia Medina comes back to serve. Bernice Taylor McCann set to receive. And it is Taylor. Set by Perry, short to Orn. Tries to push to the back corner. And too much on it as it goes out. Medina to serve once again. Taylor receives. McCann with the set. Mullen on the right side. Lang with the dig. Medina. Davis. And it's called out. St. Thomas pleading that McCann touched it. Emily Mullen goes back to serve. Dig there from Barnes. Medina. Barnes with a swing. Cross court. And her niece can't handle it. Jaslyn Davis goes back to serve. Mullen. Horn from the right side, just a tip. And Davis with the dig. Medina and Lang sends a free ball. Horn, Mullen. Aubrey McCann with the left hand. Can't get it to go. Bodenren, jump shot, dug out by Taylor. Skip set by Mullen. Bodenren tries once again. Taylor's there this time. And Davis at the net. Excuse me. That's Carrington Kays at the net. Davis back to serve. Over the head of Taylor. Now 23-17. Dangerous spot as set point is looming. McCann goes back to serve and is going to want to serve for a few sets in a row. A few points in a row, excuse me. Bodenren. Mullen's able to get there though. Trouble. And they call Kays with the lift, I believe. McCann, the senior from Kilgore, serves to Bodenren. Medina straight to Bodenren, but McCann's there. Mullen with the set, back set to Smith, cross court, unsuccessful. Lang with the set, Bodenren to her niece. Mullen to McCann, back row. Lang off the roof, and Bodenren sends a free ball over. Mullen with the set. Kaylin Taylor rejected. And they thought that Emma Smith pancaked it, but looks like she didn't get there in time. Had she, the Yellow Jackets were in position to recover and set point for the Celts. 24-18. Carly Lang to serve. Bernice receives. And Taylor with the swing. It's rejected. Taylor once again gets it past. But Lang digs it out. Now Bodenren, and there's nothing you can do about that one. Alexis Bodenren storms one down in front of her niece. And the St. Thomas Celts take set one, 25-18. LeTourneau showed some promise at different points, but the Celts just took too many in a row in the middle part of the set, and LeTourneau wasn't able to recover in time. We'll take a quick break, thanks to our friends from Flo College. Set two of the nightcap about to head underway. St. Thomas took the first set against LeTourneau 25-18. Statistical update, Alexis Bodenren, of course, leads the Celts with kills with 6, hitting .357. For the Yellow Jackets, Caitlin Taylor leads the way with 5 kills on a .400 hitting percentage. Six digs for Emily Mullen, who also has 3 assists. LeTourneau, no aces yet. Surprising to see as this team sits towards the top of the conference in service aces. And St. Thomas will serve first here in the second set. It's Mia Medina. Arnice receives. Mullen sets to Orn. And once again, Amaya Orn on her first swing of the set gets the kill. Maddie Hernies will go back to serve. Bodenren. Medina. Davis. And that one lands in right on the corner. Jaslyn Davis, second on this team in kills with over 215 per set. But her serve goes into the net. That's a service error and a point for the Yellow Jackets. That will bring in Haley Perry via sub, and she's set to serve. Lang, Medina, Bodenren with the tip. Her niece is there. Perry cross court to Taylor. Medina keeps it alive. Lang and Bodenren once again can't get it over the net, and that's a point for the Yellow Jackets. Berry to serve. Bodenren with the reception. It goes over. Mullen tries to spike at the net. It's Barnes that gets the dig, and she'll take the swing as well. Emily Mullen now. Coffin corner. Lane can't get there in time. A kill for Emily Mullen. Perry serves again. Bodenren. Medina. Short to Kays, excuse me. Now Taylor with the swing. Medina digs it out, and Bodenren sends a free ball over. McKinney. Walther off the hands of Medina. Bodenren with the skip set. And Perry attempts the dump, unsuccessful. Bodenren, McKinney, Perry, Mullen, kill! 5-1, LeTourneau. LeTourneau off to a hot start after dropping the first set. A wise man once told me you can never count out the Yellow Jackets. Lang with the reception. Bodenren off the hands of Ashlyn Walther. And a kill, number 7 for Bodenren. 7 for number 7. Carly Lang steps back to serve. McKinney with the reception. Mullen, back set to Taylor, who goes for the tip. Bodenren's there. Medina, now Bodenren. Smart play there. A reverse spinning, standing attack that just went behind her head over the net to where nary a Yellow Jacket was. Lang serve goes to McKinney. Perry sets, Walther tips. No good. Kept alive by her niece. Now Taylor with the big hack, and it's in! Taylor collects the kill, then goes back to serve. Big hack there by Barnes. Her niece got a hand on it, but it went very firmly into the roof. Checking in for the Celts is Jada Stallworth and Ariana Willis. Stallworth will go back to serve. Stallworth, Lang, and Garcia make up the back line for the Celts. That one lands out, though. Point Jackets. Ashlyn Walther, service. Lang receives. Stallworth, big hack there from Willis. Taylor was there, but it went pinballing off the roof. Jaslyn Davis subs back in as Alexis Bodenren goes back to serve. Goes to McCann. Perry. Orn. Bodenren's there. Stallworth. Davis. Cross court to Perry and into the stands. – 6-7 on the scoreboard in favor of the Yellow Jackets. McCann receives. Her niece. McCann with the tip. No good. At the net, a battle. And Noor Haydari wins. Haydari and Orn jump with each other. And Haydari out of Sugar Land was victorious. Bodenren with a spinner. Taylor, Perry, Orn with a two-handed push attempt. Now Davis with a big hack and a block from Aubrey McCann and Amaya Orn. It was a block assist in the stat book. That was all McCann with hand on ball. Mullen, a short serve, and Lang can't get there. Emily Mullen, the pilot, flies in an ace. Mullen goes to Bodenren this time. Stallworth, Dory cross court, and they say, yes, Mullen touched it. And Dory collects the kill. Dory will serve. And Maddie Hernice, a diving attempt to receive, unsuccessful. Following ace is her dart. Dory's ace. And the reception there is from Taylor, and Ariana Willis just jumped up in the net and slammed one down on the Yellow Jackets side. Dory to serve once again. Taylor, Mullen, McCann. Bodenren's there. Stallworth. Now Willis with an attempt. No good. McCann gets one past the wall, and that'll fall down. 10-all. Race to 15 is on. As Lane comes in for Dory. And Elise McKinney subs in for the Yellow Jackets. McKinney is set to serve. Bodenren with the reception right at the net. Taylor reached up, and they call an over on Willis, I believe. Lang watches it fly out. 11-11 all now. Medina, setter serves. Mullen, Orn right at the net. Saved by Barnes, or Kays, excuse me. Lang with the push. Mullen, now Taylor with authority. Kaylin Taylor having a good one through a set and a half. 7 kills. Leading the Yellow Jackets in the category. Medina, Davis, rejected by Ashlyn Walther and Kaylin Taylor. It's a block party in Solheim right now. Back and forth goes momentum. Hernice serves to Bodenren. Medina and Bodenren from the back line. Hernice with a set, and Emma Smith with the swing. Off Lang, Bodenren, and a free ball sent by Medina. Mullen, a push attempt from Walther is no good. Now Barnes with a swing, dug out by Hernice. Emma Smith from the other side. Just out, says the line judge. But overruled by the side judge. Point Jackets. Hernice serves to Barnes. Medina. Kays kept alive by Taylor. And Hernice sends a free ball over. It was almost a kill. Bodenren had to dive to keep it alive. Now a free ball by Davis. Mullen. Taylor. Lang saves it. Medina keeps it alive. From the back row, Bodenren goes to McKinney. Mullen. Walther rejection. Taylor now. Lang. Medina, Barnes, and they call that one in. (14-12). Yellow Jackets as Jaslyn Davis goes back to serve for the Celts. The lefty sends one cross court to Taylor, and an ace for Jaslyn Davis. Make that ace number 3 for the Celts overall. McKinney, trouble receiving that one. Emma Smith with the swing. No good. Bodenren, cross court. Her niece diving attempt saves it. Free ball by Smith. Lang, Medina, Bodenren. And tough to do there. I believe Taylor was supposed to be there assignment-wise. 14 all now. Davis. Taylor receives. Now Emma Smith with ferocity. Gets it past Lang. She can't handle it. Haley Perry checks in for the Yellow Jackets while Victoria Garcia comes in for the Celts. Perry to serve. Right off the net, Medina saves it. What an effort by Mia Medina. The Yellow Jackets get a free one. Haley Perry can't get that one over though. 16-15 Yellow Jackets with Carly Lang at the service line for the Celts. Goes to Taylor. Her niece, back to Taylor. Taylor with the tip. Medina's there. Lang with the set. Now Bodenren collects her 10th kill. And this one as the Celts tie it up at 16. Lang serves again. This time McKinney handles it. Perry back set to Walther, but rejected. Now Walther with a just push. Haydari sent it right back. Taylor, 6-foot line with a kill. Garcia couldn't handle it. It went into the net off of her dig. Caitlin Taylor serves to Bodenren. Medina, Bodenren, short, but Taylor's there. McCann rejected. They say a forward touch, it never actually got over the net. Thought the Celts might have touched that one. Jada Stallworth subs in to serve. Her service goes to her niece. It goes over, and Haydari and Willis were at the net. Stallworth serves. Her niece is able to handle this one. McCann cross-court Lang's there. Stallworth tipped by Haydari, successful. And a timeout taken by the Yellow Jackets. They had the lead in the seesaw, but the Celts string together 3 and are up 19-17. A quick break.
Is Whataburger's new Bacon Wrangler Double the most Texas burger ever? Well, it's got beef that's never from the freezer, always hot off the grill. Crispy onion strings, blue bonnets, football, Monterey Jack and American cheese, rodeos, chipotle aioli, big open roads, stars at night, pickles, honky tonks and bacon with a pinch of yee-haw. The new Bacon Wrangler Double is the Texiest Texas thing ever to Texas. What a burger.
Welcome back to Solheim Arena. 19-17 in favor of the Celts as they lead 1-0. Stallworth's serve is out. The Yellow Jackets answer without effort. Walter to serve for the Yellow Jackets now. Lang's there. Stallworth. Willis, dug out by Taylor. Perry sets. McCann can't get it over the net. It's 2018. The score as St. Thomas threatening. Bodenren serves to McCann. And Amaya Orn off the short pass from Haley Perry collects the kill and keep the Yellow Jackets within one. Emma Smith checks in as Emily Mullen heads back to serve. Bodenren can't handle, and they call a lift on Stallworth. And Bodenren pleading the Celts' case. And a conversation to be had between the officials. And a replay will be called.
Replay point.
So it's 2019. And Mullen will serve. Lang. Stallworth. Bodenren. Dug out by McCann. Mullen keeps it alive. Pushed by Taylor. Bodenren with the dig. Davis. And dug out by Mullen. Emma Smith denied at the net by Haydari and Willis. Nor Haydari steps back to serve. Her serve ends up in the hands of Taylor. Now McCann goes off the pin. 22-19 now. Dari's serve is a spinner for Nice. Free ball sent by Mullen. Stallworth. And what a play there by Ariana Willis. Off balance, switched hands, and snug it past Emily Mullen. Celts truly threatening now, 23-19. Tip back and forth, and a kill by Emma Smith.
Back in for return number 13, Elise McKinney. McKinney to serve.
Elise McKinney steps back to serve. That replay ends up being a huge point, as it would be 22-21 is now 23-20. Big hack there by Emma Smith. Lang was there for the dig, but it bounced off the roof multiple times. Ceiling, rather. McKinney serves. Bodenren. Stallworth back set to Davis with a huge hack from the lefty. And the Celts now force set point. 24-11 as Brooke Barnes subs in, as well as Mia Medina. Medina serve, goes to her niece, Mullen. Smith is there, and they let it fall out. And that is set number 2.
Thomas wins set 2,
The Celts
25-21.
take a 2-0 set lead. Take set 2, 25-21. LeTourneau looking to make magic happen once again. They were down 2-0 to McMurray and then forced a 5th set earlier today. They'll have to do the same. We'll be right back. Welcome back to set 3 of the nightcap. St. Thomas leads 2-0 here in Solheim Arena, as the Yellow Jackets will look to make some magic happen. Logan Lear will start this set for the Yellow Jackets, taking out Aubrey McCann. And the Celts begin the set with a point. Jaslyn Davis serves. The lefty serve goes to Taylor, and she's unable to control it. As a team, St. Thomas hitting .347. Just been too much for the Yellow Jackets to handle in this one. LeTourneau going to have to turn things around defensively. Taylor, Mullen, Logan Lear quickly makes an impact, picks up a kill. And Elisa McKinney will sub her out. For St. Thomas, Victoria Garcia will come in. McKinney's serve is punched back over by Bodenren. Now Taylor rejected. That's Brooke Barnes and Carrington Kays. Carly Lang will serve for St. Thomas. Lang serve goes to Taylor. Mullen with the set. Now Emma Smith off the hands of Medina, saved by Lang, and a free ball sent over by Haydari. Mullen with the short set to Amaya Orn, and it just can't sneak through. Medina now goes to Bodenren, and it's off the hands of multiple Yellow Jackets and back for a kill. Lang set to serve again. Bernice. Mullen. Emma Smith with the tip. Saved by Barnes, but Bodenren can't get it over. Yellow Jacket faithful cheering them on. Bernice serves. Unable to be handled by Victoria Garcia, and that's an ace for the aviation student. Garcia, Medina, Bodenren. I'd like to know the speed of that one. Who has a radar gun handy? Jada Stallworth goes back to serve for the Celts. McKinney aims for Mullen. Now Smith tips, and it's tipped right back at her by Bodenren. Bodenren with another swing. Bernice is there. Now Emma Smith off the hands of Garcia. Lang saves it off the ceiling, and Willis keeps it alive somehow. Free ball sent by Taylor. Garcia, Bodenren rejected, but not in the right direction. Bodenren with the match-leading 13 kills in this one. Stallworth served, and now a free ball sent by Taylor. Willis, too much on it. Point for the Celts, and a timeout for St. Thomas. We'll be right back. And the ace there from Victoria Garcia gets us started out of the timeout. Excuse me, that was Jada Stallworth with the ace. McKinney, Mullen, Taylor cross court. Lang has it. Saved and miscommunication, but Willis able to save it. Emma Smith with a swing. Dug out by Stallworth. Lang, Bodenren now. For probably the 7th or 8th time this match, Alexis Bodenren sends a spinner with enough height to go over the front line. But enough gumption to get in front of the back. And now we see why she has received 4 SCAC Offensive Player of the Week performances this year. That one doesn't get over, though. That's a point for the Yellow Jackets. 9-4. Perry serves. Lang with the reception. Stallworth, cross court. A bad set there by Stallworth as Willis couldn't get there in time. Back-to-back points for the Jackets. Perry serves. Lang. Stallworth. Bowden from the right side this time. McKinney receives it well, though. Taylor with the swing, and it doesn't get over the net. LeTourneau looking to avoid a winless home crossover weekend. As Taylor sends a free ball. Stallworth and Willis. Jada Willis had a respectable day so far, her 8th kill in 16 swings. McKinney receives the serve, but it goes right back to Bodenren. And a swing by Willis is rejected by Emily Mullen and Ashlyn Walther. They collect the block. Logan Lear checks back in. Kaylin Taylor goes back to serve. Bodenren with the reception. Swing by Jaslyn Davis is off the hands of her niece, saved by Taylor, and an attack by Haley Perry. Norhe Dari can't get that one over the net. And LeTourneau has taken 4 of the last 6. That one sneaks over the net, but Bodenren's there. Perry sets. Ashlyn Walther sends Lang on her behind, but she's able to get the dig. One-handed set from Perry as Lear takes the swing. Jaslyn Davis now. Emily Mullen with the dig. Haley Perry, and from the back row, Kaylin Taylor can't get it past Norhe Dari. Point for the Celts. 12-7. Carrington Kays goes back up front as Lang comes out, and Norhe Dari set to serve. Hernice. Perry. Mullen from the right side. Kept alive somehow by Ashlyn Walther, I believe. Nevertheless, the Celts won't be denied. A Dari serve goes to Lear. And Lear's going to take the swing. Bodenren saves it, and they call that one in favor of the Yellow Jackets as Logan Lear sends it to the floor. Ashlyn Walther will go back and serve. Walther serve to Bodenren. Stallworth with a bad set as Carrington Kays ran into her mid-set. Walther serves again to Bodenren again. And Jaslyn Davis with the tip. Walther pancakes, but unsuccessful. Mia Medina and Brooke Barnes check back in for the Celts. Medina will go back to serve. Her serve ends up in the hands of Taylor. Taylor has had a difficult time receiving today. Aiden Love, though, will bring in the reception specialist. The freshman checks in. Lear gets that one, though. Now Amaya Orn is denied at the net. Perry with the set. Lear with the swing. Brooke Barnes is there to keep it alive, and she'll take a swing of her own. Dug out by her niece. Amaya Orn goes for the back corner, but too much on it. As the Celts now have a 7-point lead here in set number 3. And Medina set to serve again. Love with the reception. Now Lear with the swing and gets it past Bodenren. Point, Yellow Jackets. Emma Smith will sub in as Emily Mullen heads back to the service line. Bodenren, Medina, Davis goes coffin corner and just out. And a good serve there by Emily Mullen. And the pilot flies in an ace. Three in a row for the Yellow Jackets as they look to close this gap. Medina with the serve, Brooke Barnes with the swing in between Love and her niece for a kill. Jaslyn Davis serves. Love's there. Now Lear with the swing. Lang's there to dig it out. Medina sets. Bodenren swings. A spinner to Love. She dives to save it. Mullen now to Smith. And just out. Would have been a spectacular turn of events. Davis the serve, goes to Love. Mullen. Smith, pancaked by Bodenren, who gets up and takes the swing. Now Emma Smith with a swing, and that's out. 19-12, St. Thomas. Kaylin Taylor and Elise McKinney will sub in for the Yellow Jackets. McKinney serve. And Bodenren with the slam, but it's not in the box. Oh, they had a score change 2 points before, actually. Now it's 18-14. Medina, Bodenren, finesse, and it's good. A match leading 15 kills on 38 swings for Alexis Bodenren. Carly Lang serves now. Libero to Libero as her niece is there. Emma Smith's attack is denied. Emily Mullen sets for Kaylin Taylor, goes for the tip. Mia Medina's there. Carly Lang with the set. And Alexis Bodenren is on a roll. She can't be stopped right now. (2014) as the Celts enter the danger zone, looking to put away the match. Taylor with the swing. Garcia's there, goes right back over. Taylor again, but Garcia's there once more as Bodenren has a swing of her own, but McKinney with the dig. Now Taylor for a third time. Garcia has the answer again. Bodenren, And that's good. St. Thomas leading 21-14 as Carly Lang goes to serve. McKinney to Mullen to Orn, and a block by Haydari in Bodenren. The Celts have taken the last 4. 3 points away from taking the match. And a spinner by Lang. McKinney can't handle it. This one appears to be winding down. LeTourneau would have to get 10 in a row to avoid a match loss. There's one. Bernice to serve. Garcia, Medina, Haydari, McKinney saves it. Mullen now, and a free ball by Taylor. Stays in somehow. Big hack there from Barnes. And McKinney got a fist on it. Nevertheless, it's match point for the Celts. As Jada Stallworth and Ariana Willis check back in. Stallworth goes back to serve, and now LeTourneau has to score 9 in a row. McKinney, set by her niece. And Taylor gets her 9th kill in this one, a team leading number. One of the team's best servers, Haley Perry, will come in. She'll have to serve 8 points in a row for the Yellow Jackets to stay alive. Lang, Stallworth, Bodenren dug out by Perry. Saved by her niece. Free ball by Taylor. Bodenren with the spinner. Mullen with the dig. Saved by Taylor. And a free ball by McKinney. And now Bodenren denied once again by her niece. Taylor with the swing. And a block by Noor Haydari. And Alexis Bodenren complete the sweep. That will end our nightcap here in Solheim Arena. The Celts took all 3 sets, 25-18, 25-21, 25-16. They moved to 20-3 on the year, 10-1 in conference play, while LeTourneau, on the other hand, moves to 14-11 and 6-7 in conference play. The first time they've fallen below 500 in conference play all year. A long road ahead for the Yellow Jackets if they want to make the conference tournament. We'll need to make some magic happen in these last few games of the schedule, and we'll need some help as well. That will do it for day 2 of the SCAC crossover event hosted by LeTourneau. We have 2 more matches starting at noon. It will be McMurray versus Centenary, and immediately after, Ozarks versus St. Thomas. I'm Ethan Smith. This has been a LeTourneau Athletics presentation on Flo College. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you tomorrow at noon.